What's going on, everyone? Yeah, welcome back to the channel. Not the ideal video I thought I'd make this week. I will have part 2 coming of my diet and my tests, my lift test, I guess you could say. I still might train the Savo. Like, today's Sunday and it is about 4 o'clock. It's nearly 4 o'clock on a Sunday. But as you can see, I'm on my way to work. So my plans to train the Savo have kind of gone out the window, but we've had about 100 mil of rain here. And that job from my last video that was floating, that I pumped out, is the owner of the property has just messaged me some photos. And I'm meant to pour that one tomorrow because I cancelled it last week because of the friggin' rain. And it didn't even rain that bad. But it's booked for tomorrow, and it's going to rain the rest of the week. Tomorrow's like the least amount of rain all week, so it's got to go tomorrow. But once again, the job is like full of rain, of water. It's worse than it was before. So I've got to go out there. It's about an hour drive from where I live. So just spent the day with the fam, but that's got cut short in the work truck, driving out to Hinton to hopefully I can just pump this water out and the ground's not too bad. I've got to make sure the concrete trucks can drive in because it is on an acre block. So I've got a little bit of land there. Hopefully it's not too soft. Make sure it's safe for the trucks to come and go. And yeah, get the water out. It's still raining now. There is sun over towards Hinton and it's meant to kind of ease through the night. So I'm hoping that I can get a majority of it out now. And then you'll see we've got 3 pours. One of them's inside. So the one undercover we can do in the morning while I pump out whatever needs to come out in the morning. But yeah, that's what we're doing. That'll be in this week's video. I don't know if it might be a bit long, so you might just get this one as a bonus. But yeah, the joys. I know I whinge about running a business, but like, although there's a lot of negatives, once you work for yourself, you're just not gonna fucking ever want to work for someone again. Like, you just will not. You'll whinge all day. You'll make no money, but that is just, you'll be happy with that just as long as you don't have to answer to no one. So yeah, joys of running a business. Let's go. All right, I've just got to site, and yeah. A little bit of sunlight I could see is gone, and it's fogging down rain, but this is what I'm dealing with. Yeah. Pretty sure all these waffle pods are floating. Wow. Wow. You see the waves I'm making? This whole job is about 100 mil, 200 mil off the ground. Oh my God, I can't even see myself, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I might set up the tripod and show you just how much it's floating. We'll go look at the other side first. Oh God, it's like a surfboard, look at that. Wow. Yeah. I don't know. That's all just fucking Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't know. It's probably floating like at least 100 mil off the ground. That's a lot of water to pump out. What do you reckon? Oh, I don't know why I'm asking what you reckon, because whatever I've done will be done by the time you watch this. But I reckon Do you reckon I can pour it? You reckon I can just pull it from up there and just push the water out? You reckon that'll be alright? That's not even worth me trying to pump it out right now because it's still raining pretty heavy. I don't know how long that's going to take out. I don't have a lot of experience pumping water. Not enough that I know how fast I'm going to pump it out or how much water's actually in there. Because that is a lot of fucking water. Like I said, if I don't pour this tomorrow, it's only going to get more water in it throughout the week. And it's not going to get poured for another, well, until the following week. And 90% of my formwork is here. So that means I can't go and start another job. If I do go start another job, I'll have to buy more formwork for it because, yeah, like most of my gear is here and this job's doing nothing. So that's the dilemma I've got. So I've decided to go home because it's still raining fairly heavy. So pumping that out isn't going to really do much. I think it's just going to fill back up. And here's what we're going to do. Is coming out at 6 o'clock in the morning, and we've got that underground slab, which I didn't show you. So there's a slab, not underground, undercover, so we can set up. Boys can start pouring there while a few of us try and pump that garage out. We'll pump that garage out as much as we can, then we'll pour that. And as we pour that, we'll push the water with the pump and the concrete. Push the water towards our transfer pump. Get all the water, as much water as we can out of the slab, and then we'll move around to the back. And the back's not too bad, it's just that patio that I was surfing on, which that's not hard to pump out. So that's the go. We're gonna let it rain all night, and if tomorrow's looking good, we'll get the water pumps out, and yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a tricky day, I think. But I don't know, guys. I don't think I'll be pouring much today. Look at the flooding out here. We've had some friggin' rain, that's for sure. Look at that. It's meant to be a dry. So yeah, I don't know. It's still flogging down rain. Not looking good. So it's still raining lightly. This one's, it's actually gone down a little bit, if anything. But that one's not getting poured. That one's going to be a bit too hairy, so we'll let that one dry out. Probably won't get poured till next week. This is our little indoor one. Top and slab. So this one's getting poured first. Crete's on the road. Good morning, BJ.
Hey.
Yeah. Gonna throw 10 cube in this one. Boys just got to put an end board on it. And then this little gem out here. This one, there's not too much water up in the far end, so we're going to start up there and then push any water out these trenches we've dug. So these 3 pods in the patio are floating a lot, but the Crete will push that out them channels. And this is just going to be, it's meant to stop raining about 10 o'clock. So it's raining a fair bit now, but the plan is this should, by the time we finish screeding, it should stop raining. If it doesn't, plastic, get it grinded. So they're our options. We might not need a grind, we might be able to stick trowel it, make it look, we'll get it flat anyways. But yeah, it's pissing down now. Update, the rain stopped. So we've got our first truck pulling up. We're gonna pour this one. And then we got the concrete coming for the one over the back there. But it's just started pissing down again, so yeah, not ideal, but we'll get this one done, and then we'll deal with the other one. But yeah, we're pouring. It's done now. Good day for it, bro?
Yeah, love it.
What's that? What's that thing up there? What's that? Can't believe it. Might pour the garage too. Alright, we're just about to start pouring this one. And it's started pissing down again. So
Yeah.
not ideal.
Cancel it.
Cancel it, send them back. What they're going to do, the water that's in this area, we'll just trap it and push it out the end. Push it into the sides as well, but majority of it, we're just going to continually push it until it's outside the slab. So, yeah, there's probably like 20 mil of water in areas. And as you can see, like pushing it out the edge here. Raiden to the rescue.
Shout out JJK.
Yeah. What's he called?
JJK Plumbing.
Yeah, JJK Plumbing's come through with the goods. Yeah, we'll have this out in no time. Yeah, get that last little bit of water out. Getting it from there to there. That's all we need. Everyone fucking smashes me in the comments. We did realise that we're pumping over about 2 foot of grass, so we've dug that out and we've broken the damn wall. But yeah, I just thought I'd film that because I know you are all going to get me in the comments for that one. But take it easy, we are concreters. As it's just giving it a vibe right now. As you can see, we're only coming up to the pod height, and that's so we're just chasing the water out of the slab down to that upper end now, and we're just going to pod height. We'll let any water that does come up just to dry out in that concrete that we've poured, and then we'll come through and do the 100 mil topping. We're only going to use this truck, so get about another 6 meters of beams, chasing water, then we'll come back up with the next truck, top the slab before that dries out too much, which it's not going to because it's still raining. But yeah, it's just all about absorbing that moisture before we come up to surface, so we don't bring all the water up with us. Just pushing it down and doing the best we can with what we got. As you can see, most of the water pushed outside the slab. It is nice and dry still. Any water like this, slowly going to soak up. Boys, just going to go another 2 meters of beams, and we'll be back up here and top all this. Yes, this is still the same day. It's about 10 minutes ago I was pissing down. Now I need some sunscreen, but starting to top the slab now. BJ's getting the vibrator going. Look, see, I told you, it's a perfect day for concrete. You beauty! And it's pissing down again.
Yeah, that's everyone. This is for the video.
So I'm the only one that can screed here. So I've just done all this. I'll probably do the rest of it since no one else knows how to do. It's very hard to find good tradesmen. Quality work there, mate.
Can't be fucked to get the shovel, so
Love your work. This is engineering at its finest. So this is the joys of doing a slab that's a topping slab. So it's on another slab with plastic undercover on a rainy day. We're going to squeegee all the water off before we can start finishing. Might be here all night for this one. Raid might be. Yeah. Our plus loads just showed up. Boys are starting to finish the topping slab. Sun's shining. Just got this little bit over here to finish. And then we'll probably start finishing this slab up that end. But yeah, looking like it's going to be a good afternoon. This is why you always bring 2 helicopters when you're finishing concrete. Because sometimes you just don't know your own strength. So yeah, lucky we got a backup. Trying to work out, we're just about to start finishing and it's raining again. So we're trying to work out whether it's worth breaking like with a helicopter or we just stick trowel and plastic it and let it be. Because it's, yeah, it's a bit hot and cold. And It's looking like the rain might settle in, so we might just land up with a stick trowel finish. Plastic. Alright, so we've gone for the stick trowel. Boys are on the skis. We're just trying to get the bull float marks out and just give it a bit of a nice trowel so we can plastic it straight away. If we use the chopper, it'll open it up, it'll stay wetter for longer, and we won't be able to trowel it straight away. So we'll be hit it with a chopper, plastic, take it off, hit it, or trowel it, plastic, take it off, trowel it again, then plastic again. And with the rain that's coming, it's just easier. Just give it a nice trowel now on the skis, plastic it, and she'll be done. Yeah, just in time. Got a little bit there that got stuck in the rain. The rest is all wet anyways, but that's that done. And yeah, it's pissing down. So that's the finish we got on it. Nice trowel on all that anyways. It's under plastic. Then we got that bit of slop down there. So just rely on a little bit of sun to come through, soak up some of that water. Boys will trowel it again and then throw the plastic on it. I'm out of here. See you, boys. All right, so I've just had to bail. I've got to go get a bobcat for this week's job. Boys are staying there for a little bit. They're going to trowel it up, or try to trowel it up a bit better, and hopefully the sun's coming out now, so hopefully that last section dries up a bit. They can get a trowel on it, plastic that overnight. But yeah, that's how we deal with a wet, rainy day. We've got a really wet week ahead of us, so I couldn't really leave that job any longer. I would have had to pull it apart and re-prep it. It would have went to absolute shit. So we got in, got that done. And it's not too bad. It's got a pretty nice trowel on it, most of it. It's nice and flat, and that's all we care about. So yeah, I'll go get this bobcat and see what this afternoon holds, I guess. Yeah. All right, so I'm home. Got the posse. I'm in the shed. I just spent like fucking 20 minutes setting up a water bag that I've got. Like, a water bag is this little contraption. That there, it's kind of like this one, but obviously it's full of water. So I just spent like 20 minutes setting that up because I've had it for years. I was like, why don't I fucking use that? And I set it up and I remembered this is shit and this is why I don't use it. So I took it down, got the wrecking ball back up, and I warmed up on the floor to ceiling for a bit. And I hit that for a bit, but I'm totally fasted today, so I feel like absolute trash. It's like 5 o'clock. I don't know if I've already said that. But yeah, it's pretty late. I feel like shit. All I've had is coffee, so I think I'm just going to head inside. The house smells amazing because Sam's cooked up like some sort of slow cooked beef dish. I haven't done part 2. This isn't part 2 of my diet, nutrition, and my training strength test, because I've just I had a shocker on the weekend. Saturday I went camping, or full driving, with my brother, and that turned into a fucking disaster. We got stuck. We went 15 minutes into a track and took us like 3 hours to get out of it. I'll show you a little bit of what happened there. This dilemma, where it doesn't really look that steep, but trust me, it's very steep and rutted. I got this to try and get back up if I do decide to go down. You can kind of see how high the car is. So this is just a standard Colorado with a 2-inch lift and 31 all terrains. And then my brother, who's above me, he's up there. He's in an old Hilux, which is unlocked on 31s, doesn't even have an LSD in it. And as you can see, it's really slippery coming down here. All right, Austin Powers is stuck here in between 2 trees. Well, yeah, probably won't be starting a full drive channel anytime soon with these angles. Yeah. Yeah, now I'll go hook it back the other way.
That's some good advice, Ty.
Try and get up the hill.
I don't know how far into the hill I can get.
Yeah, keep going back. Keep going. Keep going. Yep.
How far?
All right, his turn. Let's see how he goes. Oh. Yeah, go again. Oh. Full lock it the other way. You'll be right. The other way.
I'll go back a little bit and square up.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, now full lock it. Yep. Fuck, this is going to be hard getting you out of here.
It's going to be hard getting both of us out.
And yeah, so like, that was my Saturday, and I didn't get home till late. If you just want to see more full drive and stuff, it's pretty hard to film that sort of thing. But I do a bit of it. I have another full drive like that I do more touring stuff. I don't really like I like the hardcore stuff. I just, yeah, it's hard to plan for that sort of stuff with you when you got a lot going on. But if you want to see some of that stuff, let me know. But yeah, so that happened Saturday. I come home Saturday and I had, what did I do Saturday? Oh, fuck. I can't remember what I ate. Fucking Saturday. I think I ate a burger bowl, but it had sauce in it. So I got some sugar in, and then I had a little bit of chocolate, just a little bit. But yeah, I had a fair bit of sugar. And then Sunday when I woke up, I was ready to do my check-in, but then the boxing was on super early. So I watched the boxing and then chilled with Sonny all day. We played some games, and then it pissed down rain. I thought, I've got to go look at that job. So I went and looked at the job, which I did. And I didn't get to cook, didn't get to go to Woolies. So when I come home, I just got Subway, which turned into fucking Subway cookies, which turned into ice cream with Subway cookies. Guys, it's Sunday night. I just got back from running around, work, doing other shit, shopping, putting bins out. The diet. It's not going well. It's not going well. I've got 3 M&M, or 3 Subway cookies, ice cream and Choc Magic. And that's my hand. That's a pretty big bowl. Yeah, not going well. So yeah, it's all gone out the window pretty much. And I put it down to, what do they say? They say, failure to prepare is preparing to failure. So that's what I did. I failed. I've done pretty good over the 4 days. Tuesday, I think I've still got to check in. I think I checked in a morning check-in that I haven't showed you. So I'll show you now if I do have it. All right, it's Friday morning, Anzac Day. I'm up nice and early. Gonna weigh myself. Do my check-ins. Let's have a look. Watch out, cat. All right. Yeah, but if I don't have it, you didn't see it, but I did lose about 4 kilos in 4 days. I got down to 95 point something, and Sunday Arvo, so at some point I was like, I'd put on like 2 kilos very quickly after eating a bit of carbs and sugar. But yeah, like truthfully, like over the 4 days, I know you need like 14 days to really kind of feel out, to get the benefits of a diet, especially if you're cutting carbs and sugar and processed stuff. You need at least 2 weeks to do it. Over the 4 or 5 days that I really did do it, I felt absolutely rubbish, like so lethargic. Withdrawals from sugar was killing me. I was grumpy, and it was a struggle. I trained on, when did I train? Friday? I think I trained Friday, and I benched 160 for like a very long pause, like super easy. So I was still fairly strong. And that was we like before I cracked on the diet. So that was fine. I was still pretty strong, but like I said, it was 5 days. It's not enough to really gauge what's going on. Where I'm at now, I realized like that 4 days was, the food was pretty good. Like I saved money too by eating like my rissoles, taking my lunch to work. I know it's better for me long term to cut the sugar out of my coffees and like my caramel syrup out of my coffees. So going forward, I'm going to stick with like dropping the caramel most of the time. If I want it, I'll get it, but I'll drop the caramel out, cut back the chocolate, which is I've done now. And then I'm just going to introduce a little bit of carbs, whether it's rice and that. So I'm going to cook some rice, throw that in with my rissoles or mince. Gives me heaps more variety to eat. So hopefully I still can lose a bit of weight. I'm probably like 97 morning weight. I'll check tomorrow. But yeah, I'm like 97, 96. So I've still lost a bit of weight, and I'm just going to keep it down, tone down that carbs, keep that sugar off. Don't just have sauce every time. Like, I only really have sauce when I want, or use mustard and hot sauce, because if you look at the calories on mustard and hot sauce, there's nothing in that. There's no sugar, there's no nothing. There's 0 calories all but in them. So yeah, going forward over the next few weeks, I'll track it and do a few check-ins with you guys, see how everything's going. But like, yeah, I'm obviously doing a lot more boxing and stuff. Still kind of keep the strength. Everything still hurts. So inflammation has done fucking nothing. Everything's still sore. But yeah, that's the training I'm going to be doing. A lot more boxing. And if I can lose a bit of weight and make it to a few boxing sessions a week, then who knows what I might end up doing this year, because I'm not getting any younger, and I've got some goals or some things that I'll kick myself if I don't do by the time I make it to the grave. So, yeah, that's where it's at. Like I said, I'm fasted. I'm pretty lightheaded, so I can't remember what I've gone over and what I haven't. This week, got a pretty cool job, another inside job at a different site, so that'll be cool to show you guys. I hope you like this little one of what we do in the rain, like the shit we deal with, how we problem solve rain, and what happens to concrete when it rains. Now you just have some idea how we can get around it. Yeah, like I said, I'm lightheaded and I can't remember what I've fucking gone over. But yeah, a quick little one. I say quick, but it's probably a 20-minute video. Every time I'm going to say it because I appreciate it. It's like every week, like even though I've really dropped off from the hundreds of thousands of views I got when that 25k weekend video went viral, I'm still getting a lot of comments, and like I'm still getting like 100 to 200 followers a week, which is fucking crazy. So thank you all. Like, comment. I know you always comment. Yeah, I've got some ideas of videos to go, but like I try and keep it as natural as possible, so it's not too set out. Like I'm showing my life, because at the end of the day, although a lot of yous are tradies and yous like seeing, or like not so much tradies, but a lot of yous like seeing the work stuff. I'm trying to create income that is separate from being a tradie. So I don't want to just be showing work, and then this page is only, all you want to see is work, because then I'm just stuck doing what I'm doing. I want to make a separate income, so I try and show you what I get up to, my life, and me. So hopefully you enjoy watching me and the work side. If one day it does die down, then you aren't just left in the lurch, and you still enjoy watching my videos, whatever it is that I'm doing. Because really, like, if I get the opportunity to do less concreting, which I know I'm not going to just quit concreting, but if I get more time to do other things, it would mean like traveling. Like we have we like to travel and see Australia. I've never been out of the country. I'm 34 years old this year. I've never left the country, so I would like to travel. I'd like to do a big tour of the States, a road trip, and vlog that. A lot of gyms. I'd like to visit all the gyms in the US and train across the country, train all over the world, and do some cool stuff like a camp, a full drive, I train. Yeah, so I'm trying to create a channel where people are interested in seeing what I get up to, and like, yeah, if I make you laugh or give you some motivation, then that's always good. But yeah, I know the work stuff gets the views, so while I'm doing it, I'll keep posting it. Always let me know what you want to see. And holy fuck, I just realized this is 10 minutes of me yapping, so this video is going to be pretty fucking long, I'd say. But if you made it this far, I appreciate you all. I'll talk to you in the comments, and I'll see you in a couple of days, because I better get a gym video out to you. I've been so lazy, like I said, with the food and nutrition, zapped my energy and my mood, and then the rain and all the shit I've been dealing with going on outside the gym. I really haven't trained much, so nothing worth seeing. So maybe even let me know, like, what do you want to see me do in the gym? Do you want to see me do some strength base, a squat, a deadlift, bench press, some calisthenics? Do you want some more ideas for stuff you could do at home or beginner workouts? What do you want me to do? You want me to see me yell at the dog again? I don't like doing it, but he looks so sad out there. But yeah, anyways, I got to go. I'm going to go eat some food, and I'll see you soon.